Good afternoon. Welcome to the English Open live draw for Online Snooker Club. Sorry for any waiting you may have been doing. It's just been slightly complicated in terms of working out how it's to be done. So we just have to go through it very straightforwardly. You can see, hopefully, on your screen the seedings on the left, and on the right is the bracket. And as set out yesterday of how seedings are for the English Open, Alan Lockett is seed number 1 because he is defending champion. And then Jamie Anderson is the highest pound for pound player who has entered. And then Mike Mora is the next is the highest player on the 2-year list, followed by Mohamed Fawzi, who is the next highest player on the 1-year list, and then Arafi is the next on the 2-year list, and Mushtaq Hamid is the next on the 1-year list. And as stated out yesterday, the top 6, or half of who is expected to enter, and that is 11 players. That is the 11 players who are on the main tour, who have played so far in tournaments, excluding Christian Eisenhut, who has indicated he doesn't want to play anymore. So therefore there's 11 players. And those players will be the ones in this draw. There's the top 6, and on the right you can see that already Alan Lockett is at the top of the bracket, and he's going to get a bye. Mohamed Fawzi will get a bye. Rafat Elhagen will get a bye. Jamie Anderson will get a bye for round 1 in terms of the top 16. Mike Mora will get a bye. And 6th seed Mushtaq Hamid is there at the bottom of the draw, and he will be drawn against one of the players. The other 2 players, so there's 5 players altogether, 8 seeds 8 and 9 who have drawn will play together, and the winner of that will play Alan Lockett. And 7 and 10 will play together, and the winner of that will play Jamie Anderson. And as I said, Mushtaq Hamid will play 11th seed. So this is the wheel, and I've set out the 5 players in pot 2. Pot 1 has already been drawn in terms of seeding, as I've just shown you. And so I'm about to make the draw, and the first player drawn will be 7th seed. The next player I draw will be 8th seed, the next 9, the next 10, and the next 11. If, just to clarify who has and hasn't confirmed they're playing, Mushtaq Hamid hasn't confirmed yet he's playing, and PMX hasn't indicated he's playing. So we'll just have to still wait for their confirmation. If they turn out that they don't play, then whoever they've drawn against will get a bye, and then we'll take it from there, and the next round will be the quarterfinal. So without further ado, let us go on to the draw. So this is the draw for who is seed 7, and seed 7 will be drawn there in the bottom, the 3rd up from the bottom, and then it will be seed 8 I will draw, then it will be seed 9, etc. And they will fill in on the right, the elimination bracket there on the right. So the draw for the English Open. This is the first player. This is for seed 7. And let's make that draw. So you're looking on your left there, 9 o'clock of that wheel. So seed 7 will be PMX, Papadopoulos. Hope I've said that correctly. Waiting for confirmation. There we go. PMX is seed 7. So seed 7 is PMX. So I will put him in there. As you can see, he's been added down here. And he will be in the bottom half of the draw. And his opponent has not been named yet. His opponent will be whoever's drawn as seed 10. And the winner of that will go on to play Jamie Anderson. So now we're going to, let me just confirm that. Now we're going to go on for seed 8. So let's make that draw for who is going to be seed 8 in the English Open Championship. And actually, sorry, I need to stop here because I've just realised something. Oh, yes, sorry, we'll continue. We'll just see who's brought up. I've just noticed I've missed out Nick Davis. So Chris Stedman is seed 8. Okay, so Chris Davis will be seed 12. And we'll play Raphael Hagen. And as this is Nick's first tournament. Actually, no, let's just put him in. So I'm going to cancel those 2. And we'll just have to start again. Right, so all 6 of those are back on the screen. So sorry about that. We're just going to have to start that again. Now it's including Nick Davis. So let's just re-look at the screen. So there you see the elimination bracket on the right. And we can restart that again from the beginning. This is for who will be seed 7. So this is, let's make that draw. This is for who is seed 7. So it looks as though it's Ronnie Temporal. Just wait for that confirmation. There we go, Ronnie Temporal. So Ronnie Temporal will be seed 7. So that means Ronnie Temporal is there in the bottom half of the draw. Third one up. And he awaits his opponent. So let's go on to the next one. This is for who is seed 8. Nick Davis is seed 8. And just wait for the confirmation of that. There we go. Seed 8. Nick Davis. I'm just going to pause for a moment. I'm getting an urgent message from one of the players. But anyway, Nick Davis has been added there at the top. And he's waits his opponents. But just bear with me while I just check what the message is I'm getting. Let's go back to the table. So there we have Alan Lockett gets a bye. Nick Davis awaits his opponent, which will be seed 9, the next one drawn. Mohamed Farzi gets a bye in the round 1 section. Raphael Hagen will play seed 12, who's not been drawn yet. Jamie Anderson will get a bye and will play the winner of Ronnie Temporal or seed 10, who hasn't been drawn yet. Mike Mora gets a bye and will play the winner of Mushtaq Hamid and or seed 11, who hasn't been drawn yet. So we're now going to go to draw seed 9. And without further ado, let's make that draw. This is for seed 9, and this will be the player that plays Nick Davis. So will it be Chris Stedman? Will it be Wim de Ruyter? Will it be Papadus Mixel? Or will it be Chris Stedman? Oh, I've just noticed I put Chris in twice. Oh. Right, WDR for that one. So WDR is seed 9. Doesn't really matter. Chris was put in twice. Does it make any difference? He wasn't drawn out. So WDR goes seed 9. So he will play Nick Davis in match 2 in the top half of the draw there, as you can see it. And the winner of Nick Davis and Wim de Ruyter will play Alan Lockett in the quarterfinal. So we can I'll just take that out. Take Nick out. Take Ronnie out and Wim out. Therefore, we have just PMX and CRS left for seeds 10 and 11. So seed 10 now is to be drawn. So without further ado, let's do seed 10. And it's moved into PMX, so it's Papadopoulos. PMX. So PMX is seed 10, and that means that the remaining player is CRS. So CRS goes into seed 11, and there you have the draw. Alan Lockett gets a bye. Nick Davis will play Wim de Ruyter. Mohamed Fawzi actually gets a bye, and so does Rafael Hagen. So Mohamed Fawzi will play Rafael Hagen in the quarterfinal. Jamie Anderson gets a bye. Will play the winner of Ronnie Temporal and PMX. Papadopoulos Mixol, and Mike Mora gets a bye and will play the winner of Mushtaq Hamid and Chris Stedman. If Mushtaq Hamid or Papadopoulos Mixol don't play, I'm hoping they will confirm today They are automatically entered because they're regular players, so we're presuming they are on the main tour and are automatically added. If for whatever reason they confirm they're not playing, then whoever they're playing will just get a bye. So that's basically it. Let's see if we can have a quick look at the bracket. And there we have it. It's a little bit more forward, but there we go. That is the draw for the English Open. All matches in the round one are first to 4. Matches in the quarterfinal in the quarterfinal stages are first to 5. Let me just double check that actually, because as in the real snooker, yes. So the round one is first to 4. The quarterfinal is first to 5. Semi-final is first to 6, and the final is first to 9. The third place playoff is first to 4. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I will confirm in the next hour or so the brackets, but that's the draw. Matches can be started now, and if matches can be played as soon as possible, not to keep other players waiting, and so we can get in as many tournaments and keep to this, well, try and catch up with the schedule. So that is the end of this broadcast. Thank you for watching, and good luck to all players.